old car for a fuel-efficient new Hyundai at Cronin Hyundai. Plus, we want your trade. Just scan the QR code on the screen to see the value of your car instantly. Don't just dream it, drive it. Only at Cronin Hyundai.
When you buy appliances from the Home Depot, everything just clicks. Compare brands in-store or online. See them in your space and schedule free delivery. So when it's installed, it'll just click. Shop 4th of July savings on select LG appliances at the Home Depot.
Hi, this is Tony Javier with Professional Home Buyers. We know right now could be a really tough time, and the last thing you want to do is cost repairs to your house. What if I told you that you never had to do repairs to your unwanted property again? We'll buy anything as is, in any condition, in any price range, and get you cash fast when you need it. All with no fees, no commissions, and no hassle. If you're even thinking of selling your house, give us a call today for a free cash offer at 859-810-SOLD. That's 810-7653.
If you've been injured in a car accident, call Pound Law from your cell phone. Morgan & Morgan.
Short-staffed and struggling to hire. A look inside Fayette County Jail and why some employees are calling their need for help a crisis.
Plus, the city of Lexington is gearing up for 4th of July festivities in a few weeks. All the ways you can enjoy the holiday straight ahead.
And strong to severe storms remain possible this evening. Before we cool things off a bit late week, we're going to have more on storm timing and the temperatures ahead coming up.
Live from Lexington, this is Fox 56 News. Now, breaking news.
Good evening and thanks for joining us. We begin tonight with breaking news out of Millersburg.
Right now, crews battling a major fire burning multiple buildings along the city's historic Main Street. Our Georgia Godfrey joins us now live from the scene with a look at the damage. Gigi.
Hey guys, yes, it's been about 3 hours since that initial call came in for a fire at the post office here behind me. I know you can barely see it because of all the smoke, but that fire quickly spread to 3 other buildings here on the main street. Now, multiple agencies have come out to assist with putting out this fire. We have units from Lexington Fire, Harrison County, Bourbon County, even Paris City Fire, making sure this fire does not spread to other historic buildings in this downtown area. Now, firefighters have been battling this blaze for at least 3 hours. There was some difficulty getting water to this area, so tanker trucks had to be called in. They actually have a pool right now that's filled with water that they're using to funnel some of that water to the building to put out the fire. Now, it looked like with this thunderstorm, we were getting some relief from the rain to help firefighters put this fire out, but unfortunately, those heavy winds have also reignited some of the hot spots inside the post office. I don't know if you can see the inklings of the flames there at the top in those windows there, but we will continue to monitor this situation very closely and, of course, keep you updated on air and online. Coming up in the news at 10, I did speak to a resident of Millersburg who was here when the flames broke out. For now, I'm going to send it back to you in the studio, live in Millersburg. Georgia Godfrey, Fox 56 News.
All right, stay safe out there, Gigi. Thank you. And we'll check back in with Gigi at the top of the hour. Like she mentioned, the wind has made it difficult to contain that fire. And after days of high heat, some strong and severe storms are in the picture.
For more on what our Weather Authority team is tracking, let's get right to Chief Meteorologist Chris Johnson.
Yes, guys, certainly a busy evening underway as we're tracking out scattered strong to severe thunderstorms. They just extended that severe thunderstorm watch. Now includes all of eastern and southern portions of Kentucky, and that will go until midnight tonight. And we do have a couple active warnings ongoing across some of our eastern Kentucky communities. Those include portions of Montgomery and Bath County, getting into Fleming County as well right now. A pretty strong to severe storm moving through those areas. Here across the metro, a few showers have been dropping from our skies, but all in all, on the drier side right now. But as you look to our north, to our west, some light to moderate rainfall, a few rumbles of thunder will be moving back in. Then we focus in on this severe thunderstorm warning. Again, this is for Montgomery County, folks there in Mount Sterling, stretching into Bath County, Fleming County. Damaging wind gusts upwards to about 60+ miles per hour will be possible, along with some heavy rainfall and some penny-size hail. Nothing severe back to our south and west for folks there moving into Nicholasville, Lancaster, down to Stanford. All of this activity, just some stronger storms, but nothing severe, bringing the threats for some heavier rainfall again and some gusty winds. This will continue to drift off to the southeast as we head through tonight. The threat ends overnight, and then it turns a little cooler late week. We're going to have more details on that forecast ahead here in just a bit.
Across the U.S., prisons and jails are struggling to hire and keep staff. That's also true here in Lexington.
The Fayette County Detention Center is one of the jails facing those challenges. Georgia MacArthur joins us with a look at what life is like inside the jail. Georgia.
Employees at the jail say short staffing at the facility has reached a crisis, this putting both inmates and exhausted correction officers at risk. They are operating with about 60% of the staff on hand. There are currently more than 100 vacant correctional officer positions at the Fayette County Detention Center, out of a total of 278 authorized positions.
Our director went to the Kentucky Jailers Association conference last week, and that was a hot topic, of discussion there too.
The staff that remain say correctional officers at the detention center are routinely working multiple overtime shifts in a week. Longtime jailers and their families who would not talk on camera say officials have failed to respond to staff shortages that have worsened over the years, leaving their loved ones to miss out on holidays.
But it is something right now that is a stressor for a lot of the staff that we do have.
Major Matt Lamont say he is aware of the stress that comes with the job, the pressure of covering post, and the constant feeling of anxiety when having more duties to work takes a toll. But he says he works with the state to ensure every inmate and his staff's well-being are taken care of.
So the Department of Corrections for the state has come in and is working with us as far as, making sure that we're meeting the level of care required for the inmate population.
Staff shortages are not the only concern. According to the Bureau of Justice Statistics, in county jails, overdoses increased by over 200%. The most common drug, Lamont says, fentanyl.
What makes the drug issue difficult in a jail is anything that's out in the community is going to try to make its way into the facility.
From inmates smuggling drugs in to others mailing it into the facility.
Reach out to the Postal Service and the police department as far as filing criminal charges on people that get caught doing that.
Mon says despite the causes and concerns, they are working with what they have to provide care, custody, and control of the inmate population. And if you meet the GED, high school diploma, and age requirements, he is asking you to apply for the job. Marvin.
Thank you, Georgia. Governor Andy Beshear has signed 2 new bills that address mental health concerns in the state. House Bill 127 expands access to assisted outpatient treatment, allowing the courts to order outpatient care for people with severe mental illness. And House Bill 562 allows first responders to take up to 48 hours of leave after being involved in a serious incident. The governor says these 2 bills are crucial in helping those who have mental illness.
With 4th of July just weeks away, the city of Lexington announcing today that it's back in full swing with festivities scheduled for the holiday weekend. The city of Lexington planning several days of in-person celebrations for 4th of July. This comes after 2 years of pandemic-related restrictions. The schedule includes a Patriot concert at Transylvania University, a 4th of July festival and parade in downtown Lexington, and of course, the 4th of July fireworks spectacular. You'll be able to find information about all of these events on the city's website.
The real roots to this go back to fireworks in general with our founder. That the city has asked for this location. They've tried a number of different locations, and I think the viewing circle from here is probably superior to some of the other spots. I think they tried to launch on the top of one of the buildings downtown before, and it just didn't quite turn out the way they wanted it. So yeah, we're happy to do it though.
And R.J. Corman will also be launching fireworks on the 4th in Jessamine County at its headquarters at 10 p.m.
With all the preparation for July 4th festivities, there's another element to prepare for: fireworks safety.
Let's go now to Danielle Miskell, who's at a fireworks tent right at the border of Lexington and Nicholasville. Danielle.
Hi, Marvin, Amani. Yes, I have been told repeatedly today that if it goes up and blows up, it's illegal in some counties, like in Fayette County. But we are not just talking about illegal fireworks here. We're talking about fireworks that we grew up with. So sometimes we can get a little comfortable and forget the basics.
You can also have a bucket of water where you can place used fireworks in the bucket of water just to make sure they're sufficiently cooled.
Fire Safety 101. Have water handy when you light up those fireworks.
Even sparklers can reach a temperature of up to 2,000 degrees.
Even with fireworks that are known to be the most kid-friendly, it's a good idea to watch how they're being handled.
If you have a child, make sure that they're never pointing fireworks at anyone.
As a salesperson of fireworks, Kathy says adults need safety reminders too.
Make sure that they are always lit on a flat ground. There are some fireworks that are quite large that need to be screwed into a pallet or some wood to make sure that they don't fall over.
And if a firework doesn't light up, don't try relighting it. Just throw it away. For a second year in a row, the fireworks tent off Brandon Road is selling a new type of firework that has an extra layer of protection from being accidentally burned.
Cool about this is you attach this to this little box that's in here and attach it to the lighted end of the fuse of the firework, and you set the firework off from your phone at a very safe distance. So really safe, and even kids could push that if they're at a safe distance with their parents.
The Lexington Fire Department is also asking people to be courteous of neighbors
who are veterans and they might have PTSD, or even families with young children or families with pets, dogs in particular. You tend to see a spike in missing dogs during the 4th of July season because the loud noises scare them and they get loose from the yard.
And stick to the rules.
No firecrackers, no bottle rockets, anything like that. Ultimately, our recommendation is to leave it to the professionals. The city has a great fireworks show that they're putting on at 10 p.m. on the 4th of July.
And I was told that when you come shopping for fireworks, you can actually find QR codes on each of them. You take a picture and you scan that, and you'll be able to see what these fireworks are going to look like when you set them off. So just another extra added layer of protection for you to check out so you can see if it'll be safe around you and your family and friends. And one more thing, Faith Fireworks, I want to go ahead and welcome in their monkey tank. They want to welcome all of the kids to come here tomorrow from 5 to 6 to take pictures with them. So make sure you stop on by this location here on Brandon Road. Reporting in Nicholasville, Danielle Miskell, Fox 56 News.
All right, Danielle, thank you. As temperatures continue to climb, most of us are choosing to stay indoors.
But coming up next, we'll tell you about something extra to look out for if you're looking to brave the heat.
You're watching Fox 56 News. Our home, your news.
The Fox 56 Morning News is taking Out and About on the road.
This haven for outdoor adventure is straight down the Mountain Parkway. Take a journey to Prestonsburg, the star city of eastern Kentucky.
So join us for Out and About on the road.
All next week at 7 and 8 a.m. Sponsored by Prestonsburg Tourism.
Be proactive. Have Absolute Services check your air conditioner before issues arise. A tune-up saves you money by increasing efficiency and preserving the life of your system. Call today for our $59 early bird tune-up.
This is what people with eczema said about how their skin feels. When it comes to our skin, what if it could feel differently? Say hello to Opzelura for the treatment of mild to moderate eczema. Opzelura is a steroid-free cream, proven to help clear skin and significantly reduce itch. Do not start Opzelura if you have any infection, as it may lower your ability to fight them. Tell your doctor if you are being treated for an infection, have TB, or have been in close contact with someone with TB, have had hepatitis B or C. Serious lung infections, skin cancer, blood clots, and low blood cell counts have been reported with Opzelura. In patients taking JAK inhibitors, serious infections, increased risk of death, lymphoma, other cancers, immune system problems, and major cardiovascular events have occurred. The most common side effect is pain and swelling in the nose or throat. It's a one-of-a-kind cream. So what could that mean for your skin? Ask your dermatologist about Opzelura.
Scan this, get this. That's a voucher for an extra $2,500 for your vehicle. It's the all-new Paul Miller Buyback Advantage. The newest and hands down the easiest way to sell your car. For a limited time, Paul Miller is buying all vehicles and paying more than book value for them. See just how much more you'll get for your car, plus your voucher for $2,500 more than book value. Scan the QR code right now and come shop more pre-owned inventory than anywhere else in Central Kentucky. Hurry in and get more at Paul Miller Ford and Paul Miller Mazda.
Be proactive. Have Absolute Services check your air conditioner before issues arise. A tune-up saves you money by increasing efficiency and preserving the life of your system. Call today for our $59 early bird tune-up.
Always know what's coming your way with the Fox 56 7-day forecast from the Weather Authority. Sponsored by Fayette Heating and Air. This is Fox 56 News with Marvin Bartlett, Imani Payne, and weather with Chris Johnson.
Experts from the Kentucky Department of Fish and Wildlife want to remind you that snakes are coming out for the summer, and while they enjoy warmer weather, they're not particularly fond of heat waves. When temperatures go above 90 degrees, snakes are going to be looking for shaded hiding spots during the day. If you want to keep them away, experts say your best bet is to make sure your grass is cut and to remove clutter from your garage. Out of the 32 species of snakes in the state, just 4 of them are venomous, so your chances of a dangerous encounter are pretty low. If you happen to see a snake, experts say to remember they'll eventually leave if they have a way out. They say it's important to keep the snake alive so it can keep rodents from getting in your house.
A devastating earthquake hits Afghanistan, and President Biden proposes a gas tax holiday.
Those stories and more as we go around the world in 56. President Biden is calling on Congress to enact a gas tax holiday through September. The plan would remove the federal gas tax, which would cut prices by up to 18 cents per gallon. The national average of gas right now has been slowly dropping, now at $4.96 per gallon. President Biden is also asking states to remove their gas taxes if they haven't already.
A magnitude 5.9 earthquake has claimed hundreds of lives in the eastern part of Afghanistan. The Taliban state-run news agency says at least 250 people died as a result of the quake, but that number may change due to the remote areas impacted. Experts say the tremors were felt across Afghanistan and Pakistan, as well as in nearby India.
The World Bank has predicted Russia's economy will contract more than 11% this year, making it the worst economy since the collapse of the Soviet Union 30 years ago. As many multinational companies leave due to the Ukraine war, financial analysts say the Putin generation, those between 17 and 25, may face fewer job prospects in sectors such as high-tech oil and gas.
Strong to severe storms will rumble through the area this evening before cooler air settles in late week. We're going to have more on that forecast ahead coming up.
Tomorrow, wake up with the Fox 56 Morning News, the only news that stays local from 5 to 9.
Everybody, I'm joined by Kirsten from West Shore Home, and today we're talking about how West Shore is making shower and bath remodeling affordable, especially in these current times.
So, Joe, we know that a lot of people know that they need to get their bath or shower replaced, but they're not sure if right now is the right time to do it.
Yeah, I get it. Gas prices are up. People are concerned. So for people who want to start that project right now, but cost is a real concern, what can you do for them?
So, Joe, for folks who want to get their shower or bath done right now, we're doing something very special with our current offer. For anyone who gives us a call now, we'll do 2 full years of no payments and no interest financing. Get the shower or bath you need right now, enjoy it, and don't worry about making payments for up to 2 full years.
Wow, that really is a great offer. So for people who need a new shower or bath now, they can get their project started and hold on to their money until 2024.
That's right. That's why people love this option, because it gives them a lot of flexibility. We know that monthly budgets are a little bit tight right now, which is why we wanted to make this offer available to everyone. So let's take a look at some of the projects that are happening right now that are very popular. Here's a project we did. You can see they had some real issues with mold and stains around their bath. We were able to completely transform their bath area to this in just 1 day.
That new shower is incredible, and it definitely takes care of those mold and mildew problems.
It sure did. So let's take a look at another project we did. We were able to complete the entire installation in a day. And the best part? They don't need to make any payments or pay any interest until 2024.
That shower doesn't just look fantastic, it's going to be so much easier too with the low step-in shower. Kirsten, thanks so much, folks. If you need a new shower or bath, West Shore Home is extending their sale for this week only. Get 24 months of no payments, no interest financing, and when you call in right now, you'll also get 50% off installation. Call West Shore Home now.
More furniture, more style, more inventory, and more savings. That's what you'll find at the Burke Furniture 4th of July sale. Featuring 4th of July discounts on sofas, sectionals, entertainment centers, recliners, bedrooms, dining rooms, and more. And right now is a great time to buy a new mattress with huge savings throughout our sleep center. Plus 0% financing is available. So get your home ready for summer at the Burke Furniture 4th of July sale. Going on right now.
Now, your forecast from Fox 56 News, the weather authority.
All right, folks, active evening underway here across central and eastern Kentucky. We have a severe thunderstorm watch out for most of the viewing area. In fact, here across central Kentucky will continue until 8 o'clock this evening, but the extension on this watch was just pushed out about 25 minutes ago and now includes all of eastern Kentucky, which will continue until midnight tonight. Now, we had strong to severe storms blasting through portions of central and northwestern Kentucky about an hour and a half ago, and they were packing some winds. And look at some of the power outages we're seeing. Around 2,000 here in Fayette County. Look at folks there in Jefferson County, over in Louisville. 10,000 right now reported outages across those areas. So these storms are packing a punch. Some high winds, some heavy rainfall, lightning, and some hail. That's all on the table. Right now, though, as we look towards downtown Lexington, you can see the dark clouds out there. We've had some passing storms, a few showers working through here, but some breezy winds as well, and some of that rain-cooled air. We went from the upper 90s into the middle 70s in about an hour. So that rain-cooled air doing its job and doing it well. And look at those temperatures where the storms have passed through, falling well into those 70s. Out ahead of it where the storms have yet to reach, low and mid 90s winning out. So let's take a look at radar here across the metro. Starting to see some more light to moderate rainfall moving back in from our north and west. Nothing severe with this activity that will move in from our northwest. The severe activity, it's on the leading edge of this line, and we have that severe thunderstorm warning that continues for Montgomery County, Bath County, getting into Fleming County. This continues for the next 10 minutes. Of course, heavy rainfall, some gusty damaging winds will be a possibility. A new severe thunderstorm warning issued for my folks over in southern Madison County. This includes Berea there, right along the I-75 corridor. This storm packing a punch, damaging wind gusts upwards to 60+ miles per hour, and some hail will be possible on top of that heavy rainfall and the lightning. All this activity sliding off towards the south and east. And overall, this model, really good handle on the activity. And as we continue through this evening, those showers and storms will march south and eastward. The good news is, as they do so, they begin to weaken through tonight. And overnight tonight, we're done with the rain chances. The storms are out of town, so we can rest easy. No severe weather will be expected. And behind this, well, a little cooler and less humid. That shows up for your Thursday and Friday. In fact, temperature-wise, tomorrow morning, middle and upper 60s, a lot of locations. And then as we get into your Thursday afternoon, plenty of sunshine will take over. Overall, it's a pretty nice day. It's cooler out there. Temperatures topping out in the middle and upper 80s for afternoon highs, but the humidity taking a nosedive, and that happens once again for your Friday. And then the heat and humidity showing up once again for your Saturday. And then as we round out the weekend, here comes another cold front. That's going to bring rain and storm chances back to the forecast once again. So here's a look at that full 7-day forecast. Once we get past the storms tonight, smooth sailing Thursday, Friday, and then we're heating back up for the weekend. Storms becoming likely with our next system into your Sunday night. And then we'll cool things off just a little bit into early next week. That's a look at weather. Here's Mitch with sports.
All right, coming up next in sports, we're going to talk a little bit of baseball. Kentucky baseball getting an award winner, one of the highest honors for a Kentucky player here. Coming up after the break, that is on deck next.
Scan the QR code on your screen now and download the Fox 56 News app. Sponsored by Absolute Services.
Lexington Pride organizers join us in studio to talk about Saturday's festival.
And the Woodford Theater previews shows running this summer.
Plus, the hotter temperatures and humidity take a break. I'll have your forecast.
Thursday on the Fox 56 Morning News.
The only news that stays local from 5 to 9.
Fox 56, the Weather Authority, is sponsored by Fayette Heating and Air, committed to providing safe, professional, and courteous service to every customer every time. Fayette Heating and Air is your one-stop solution for your HVAC and plumbing needs.
Every time. You think she's still awake?
Don't worry.
Stealth mode?
Yeah.
Shh.
Don't PTA meetings end at 9?
Oh, got lost.
Wait, what'd you guys talk about?
The
Math.
libraries. Fine, you can drive to practice this weekend.
Well, it's easy.
The Lexus RX, built for modern families.
Get special offers on the 2022 RX 350 all-wheel drive.
When my family opened the first Culver's in Sauk City, Wisconsin, you know what we did? We gave it our all, making sure everyone felt welcome, sharing our favorite foods from around the state, like butter burgers and fresh frozen custard, greeting every guest with all our heart, crafting each meal with care, Leaving a smile makes everything taste better. And it's a tradition we bring with us yet today, from our hometown to yours. Welcome to Delicious.
How's it working out with Benny here at the credit union?
Yeah. I'll be right with you, man. My bad.
Benny's better at football. We're better at banking.
He's working out, in a sense.
UK Federal Credit Union. It's banking, only better.
46 Solutions is your technology partner. Call or visit 46solutions.com for your complimentary tech consultation.
The top 12 face their first elimination.
Beautiful.
Powerful. And it'll push them to the limit.
This was your moment right now.
So you think you can dance? All new tonight on Fox.
Now, Fox 56 Sports.
Well, one of the top defensive players in college baseball lives right here in Lexington. Kentucky baseball junior Ryan Ritter just crowned the 2022 ABCA Rawlings Gold Glove Award winner this afternoon, making him the best defensive shortstop in the country. Now, Ritter did his thing at shortstop for UK this season. He had a .978 fielding percentage with only 5 errors this season, also adding 24 extra base hits and 15 stolen bases. So he made himself a highlight reel so good it's helped him become one of the top Major League Baseball draft prospects this summer, and right now projected to be selected somewhere within those first 3 rounds. Ritter now the 6th player in UK history to win the award, first since 2017. Evan White did it back then. Now, what a day at Cherry Blossom Golf Club in Georgetown. An absolute battle down to the final 2 holes for the women's Kentucky amateur title. Murray State senior Peyton Carter edged out reigning champion and EKU's Riley Markham 2-1. It's been a great year for Carter, with her family and high school golf coach there to watch her win the 95th edition of this championship. This is what she's been working for.
I knew that it was going to be birdies to win all day, but I was just focusing on hitting the fairway, hitting the green, and then just giving myself a good look at the putt for birdie. But I knew whenever I was 2 up after 14, I believe, that I was just wanting to stay there, and she got 2 back on me. And I was like, okay, we got 3 holes left to go. I was just trying to hit the green and make a putt, and luckily it worked out for me.
Yes, it did. Great day over there at Cherry Blossom in Georgetown. 3 weeks away from the 2022 WNBA All-Star Weekend in Chicago. Today, the league announcing their 2022 starters. Some of the notables: 13-time All-Star and soon-to-be retiree Sue Bird, 4-time All-Star Asia Wilson, Seattle's Breanna Stewart, and Candace Parker making her 7th All-Star game appearance. Bird, Stewart, Wilson, Sylvia Fowles have been named the co-captains, but we can expect to see former UK guard Ryan Howard's name in the pool of reserves that will be released on June 28th. The coaches will select the reserves, but Ryan Howard just killing it right now and is the clear-cut favorite for Rookie of the Year. But that was her goal, that she said, going into that season.
Yeah, for sure. She's knocking off a lot of things on her bucket list.
Checking it off.
All right, we're glad you're with us, and if you'll stay with us, we'll be back in about 3 minutes.
See you then.
Furniture and flooring, we provide you with a level of quality that will exceed your expectations. Browse our complete line of products from the world's leading manufacturers, in stock now at Kentucky's largest showroom in Bardstown and our new store in Lexington. Our friendly, knowledgeable staff is available to help you Monday through Saturday. So stop by, get what you want, and leave with it today at Corvin's Furniture and Flooring. Affordable quality available now.
Why hide your skin if Dupixent has your moderate to severe eczema or atopic dermatitis under control?
Hide my skin, not me.
Because Dupixent targets a root cause of eczema, it helps heal your skin from within, keeping you one step ahead of it.
Hide my skin, not me.
And for kids ages 6 and up, that means clearer skin and noticeably less itch. With Dupixent, you can change how their skin looks and feels. And that's the kind of change you notice.
Hide my skin? Not me.
Don't use if you're allergic to Dupixent. Serious allergic reactions can occur that can be severe. Tell your doctor about new or worsening eye problems such as eye pain or vision changes, including blurred vision, joint aches and pain, or a parasitic infection. Don't change or stop asthma medicines without talking to your doctor. When you help heal your skin from within, you can show more with less eczema. Talk to your child's eczema specialist about Dupixent, a breakthrough eczema treatment.
The great experiences you have in here and even out here all started here. Because the best customer experience always leaves a great impression. GMC, awarded #1 in sales satisfaction by J.D. Power. Step up to GMC with 0% financing on these GMC models.
Visit your Bluegrass GMC dealer today.
2022 equals double the baseball and double the fun. The Lexington Legends and the Wild Health Genomes will both call Wild Health Field home this season. 123 games means more free Hot Dog Tuesdays, Thirsty Thursdays, Bark in the Parks, Giveaway Fridays, and Fireworks Saturdays. Come one, come all for a legendary show packed with former Kentucky Wildcats and Major League talent. Grab tickets now at LexingtonLegends.com.
Celebrate all of your occasions at the Kentucky Castle.
Strong to severe storms will be a possibility through this evening, and then we're going to cool things off and turn less humid late week. We're going to have details on that busy forecast ahead coming up.
Plus, relief at the pump, how much a potential gas tax holiday could help. And school safety, we take you to a conference discussing how to keep children better protected in the classroom. It's the top of the hour. Fox 56 News at 7 starts right now.
Live from Lexington, this is Fox 56 News. Now, breaking news.
Happening now, firefighters battling a major blaze in downtown Millersburg. Good evening and thanks for joining us. I'm Imani Payne. Let's head straight out to Georgia Godfrey live at the scene. Gigi, tell us what you've learned so far.
Hey, Imani, that's right. It's been about 4 hours since the initial call came in. We had a storm a little while ago, but it has since passed, and I've been able to come a little closer to the scene. So I'm going to step out of the shot for a second so you can get a better view of what we're seeing out here right now. So the fire, according to firefighters, started at this post office here on the corner. Let me get a little close-up for you there. And quickly spread to 3 other buildings along the main street here. Now, at least 5 to 6 agencies not from Millersburg or Bourbon County have been called in to assist firefighters put out this fire because it was such a large area. We're talking about 4 separate buildings on fire with the potential of a 5th one to also catch on fire. Now, we did have some rain, like I mentioned just a while ago, that we thought was going to bring additional relief for firefighters. However, it also brought some strong winds that reignited some hot spots. So as you see, firefighters are starting to set up another area so they can continue to treat these hot spots here. So, of course, we will keep you updated on air and online with the latest as developments continue to come out of this situation. But for now, at least 4 buildings have been completely destroyed in downtown Millersburg. I'm going to send it back to you, Imani, in the studio.
Just a devastating scene out there. Stay safe, Gigi. Thank you. And the heat today not making it any easier on those firefighters. It was another hot one here in Kentucky, but there could be some other weather thrown into the mix soon. Let's check in with Chief Meteorologist Chris Johnson for the latest. Chris.
Yes, Imani, it was the hottest day of the year thus far. Temperatures topping out the upper 90s here in Lexington, but quickly cooled off by some passing showers and some storms right now here across the metro. We're on the dry side, but notice some light to moderate rainfall showing up back to our northwest, and that will continue to drift towards the south and east over the next little bit. We do have some stronger, even some severe storms showing up just to our east and southeast. Folks there in Frenchburg, down towards Stanton, picking up on some heavy rainfall. Some gusty to damaging winds will be a possibility with this storm. In fact, severe thunderstorm warning will continue until 7:30 this evening, and that includes both portions of Powell and Menifee County, so heads up for those folks. And watching another line of some storms stretching from southern Madison County, heading towards Casey County, all the way through portions of Adair County. And some of these storms, again, they're packing a punch. Some gusty to damaging winds, heavy rainfall and lightning will all be a possibility, and this activity will continue to slowly drift south and eastward as we climb deeper into this evening. And overall, this particular model, pretty good handle on the activity from start to, I believe, finish, because as we head through this evening into tonight, this line will continue to drop southward. And as it does so, it's going to pack the threat for, again, some heavy rainfall, some gusty winds. But we can rest easy tonight because around midnight or so, the front is to our south and east. We're going to dry those skies out. And here comes some cooler, less humid air just in time for our Thursday and Friday. We're going to talk more about that and our next storm chance trying to show up as we round out this weekend. Those details and more coming up here in just a bit. Monty.
All right, Chris, thank you. School safety under a microscope as Congress considers tougher gun laws following the mass shooting in Uvalde, Texas. This week, a group is meeting at EKU's campus for a conference taking a closer look at the subject. Bodie Brooks has some of the day's takeaways.
Each attendee at this event shared two things in common: a passion for kids and keeping them safe. The conference serves as an opportunity for schools and law enforcement to put their heads together to make schools even safer.
It's more than just having, a hired gun in the building. We do so much more.
To the people in this room, the term school safety takes on a greater meaning. They're often the first line of defense to stop school shootings.
Even if there's been 10 the year before and there was only one this year, if that's my grandbaby, if that's your child, one is too many.
On the agenda, different topics from mental health, new laws to social media trends, but also wisdom from those who've experienced the worst.
The wake-up call for me is when I saw pictures of those two killers from Columbine as little 8 years old, and they're in their soccer uniform smiling with missing teeth, ear to ear. Then I saw someone holding a gun at me. Did we miss something?
April 20th, 1999. Frank DeAngelis experienced what was then the unthinkable. 12 students and a teacher killed in the school he was principal of. Each school shooting since, he says, is just as traumatizing.
Start getting texts, hearing my thoughts and prayers, and then within 5 minutes immediate calls. It takes me back.
DeAngelis, now retired, speaks at many events like this, offering perspective on recovery and lessons learned since the tragedy.
Now things have changed, that you have school resource officers, because most of these events are over within 5 minutes.
People leave here after tomorrow. We hope that they've built relationships. They've shared stories of what works, what doesn't work, and how to just strengthen the community as a whole, not just the school.
The conference concludes tomorrow covering topics like gangs in schools, working with autistic students, and creating safe spaces for transgendered kids. Reporting in Richmond, I'm Bodie Brooks, Fox 56 News.
Now to what's making headlines tonight at 7. The city of Lexington planning several days of in-person celebrations for 4th of July. This comes after 2 years of pandemic-related restrictions. The schedule includes a Patriot concert at Transylvania University, a 4th of July festival and parade in downtown Lexington, and of course the 4th of July fireworks spectacular. You'll be able to find information about all of these events on the city's website. When it gets above 90 degrees, snakes often look for shaded hiding spots during the day. Experts say if you want to keep them away, your best bet is to make sure your grass is cut and to remove clutter from your garage. If you happen to see a snake nearby, experts say they'll eventually leave if they have a way out. It's important to keep the snake alive, though, so they can keep rodents from getting inside your house.
They kind of help keep mice under control, and some, like the rough green snakes, eat a lot of insects. The racer is probably the most beneficial snake that we have.
If you find a snake nearby and feel comfortable snapping a pic, you can send it to Kentucky Fish and Wildlife to help them research the snakes that call Kentucky home. Kroger plans to bring electric vehicle charging stations to their stores in Kentucky. The stations will feature providers such as Blink, Electrify America, Tesla, and more. The charging stations are expected to be implemented in locations across Kentucky by the end of 2022. President Biden wants to see a 3-month federal gas and diesel tax holiday implemented, but the big question is, will this give drivers any real relief at the pump? Fox Business Network's Grady Trimble breaks it all down.
How much you'd save during a gas tax holiday, of course, depends on how big your tank is and how often you fill it up. Assuming all of the savings are passed on to the end consumer, and there's Some evidence that's not the case, but for the simplicity of the math, we'll say that it is. If you fill up a Toyota Camry from empty, you'd save just under $3 for the entire tank with that 18 cents a gallon gas tax suspended. If you drive a pickup truck, it'd be around $4.75 for the entire tank. The drivers we talked to today say a few bucks here and there just doesn't cut it.
Any little bit helps right now because 18 cents is 18 cents a gallon when you're, filling up your car for $100. But it's not enough for me to think it's worth it.
They need to figure out a better way to get the gas prices down to something normal because, gas is basically a bill now. It's like higher than my light bill and my gas bill at home.
In addition to a federal gas tax holiday, President Biden is also calling on states to suspend their gas taxes, which would lead to even greater savings. But the president is facing criticism for the plan from AAA and other industry experts. Gas Buddy's Patrick DeHaan, for one, he tells us he's a little bit worried it would drive demand up at a time when supply is low. It could also push prices up more down the road should there be any disruption to supply. It is important to note that the president has faced pushback from even members of his own party on a potential gas tax holiday, and it does require Congress to act in order to suspend the gas tax. In Chicago, Grady Trimble, Fox Business.
We have much more coming up on Fox 56 News at 7. In a Crime Stoppers report, police discuss their concerns about those possibly involved in the Green Acres shooting.
You're watching Fox 56 News. Our home, your news. From John Travolta to Jim Varney.
They just don't make them like that anymore.
This Danville Theater attracts actors from all across the country.
It's very rustic here.
See what keeps this playhouse alive after 73 years.
Could it be an insect bite?
Marvin Bartlett, Spirit of the Bluegrass. Tonight on the Fox 56 News at 10.
Scan this, get this. That's a voucher for an extra $2,500 for your vehicle. It's the all-new Paul Miller Buyback Advantage. The newest and hands down the easiest way to sell your car. For a limited time, Paul Miller is buying all vehicles and paying more than book value for them. See just how much more you'll get for your car, plus your voucher for $2,500 more than book value. Scan the QR code right now and come shop more pre-owned inventory than anywhere else in Central Kentucky. Hurry in and get more at Paul Miller Ford and Paul Miller Mazda.
My name is Austin James. As a musician living with diabetes, finger sticks can be a real challenge. That's why I use the Freestyle Libre 2 system. With a painless 1-second scan, I know my glucose numbers without finger sticks. Now I'm managing my diabetes better, and I've lowered my A1C from 8.2 to 6.7.
Take the mystery out of managing your diabetes and lower your A1C. Now you know. Try it for free at freestylelibre.us.
At Corbin's Furniture and Flooring, we provide you with a level of quality that will exceed your expectations. Browse our complete line of products from the world's leading manufacturers, in stock now at Kentucky's largest showroom in Bardstown and our new store in Lexington. Our friendly, knowledgeable staff is available to help you Monday through Saturday. So stop by, get what you want, and leave with it today at Corbin's Furniture and Flooring. Affordable quality available now.
Don't let your money go up in smoke. Trade in your old car for a new fuel-efficient Hyundai from Cronin Hyundai. Shop our large selection of new Hyundais with up to an EPA estimated 40, 50, even 60 miles per gallon. Don't just dream it, drive it. Only at Cronin Hyundai.
Rally's is about to mix and match it up. Pick any two Rally burgers, chili dogs, spicy chicken, or crispy fish sandwiches for $4. Or mix and match 10 different ways. Add a small fry and 20-ounce drink for $3 more. Rally's mix and match deal. Pick any two for $4. Get Rally's delivered through our rewards app.
Hi, Sheldon. He's in my spot. You later make him stop being naked in my spot.
Next, Big Bang. Next at 7:30. This is Fox 56 News with Imani Payne. And weather with Chris Johnson.
An after-hours party at a Lexington park ended with a shooting and 2 lives lost. This week, we're kicking off the Crime Stoppers Summer Initiative, where the organization is offering an increase in rewards for unsolved homicides this year. Crime Stoppers reporter Kristen Flom explains why this case is of particular concern to police.
This quiet, serene setting on Lexington's north side is a place of pain for Amaya Sandifer's mother, Priscilla. Her 20-year-old daughter, a junior at Tennessee State, wasn't even supposed to be there that night in May.
We're trying to get away from the scene, and that's when Amaya got struck by the bullet.
Lexington police say it would have been hard to avoid the gunfire. Multiple shots came from what their investigation revealed was several different guns.
Every homicide obviously is violent and very disturbing, but this one in particular, I mean, we know that right around 100 rounds that we can say for sure 100 rounds were fired. It could be even a lot more.
5 people suffered gunshot wounds that night on LaSalle, and in addition to Amaya Sandifer, 40-year-old James Bost Jr. was also killed. Witnesses say he was putting up chairs for the night when he got caught in the chaos.
Right now, my heart is so heavy. He was my only child, because we talked every day, ma'am. He had so much respect for me out of a mother.
Someone out there knows exactly who took him.
There is so many witnesses to this one, so many, like several we've had. But this one absolutely could be solved.
Crime Stoppers wants to help. The organization is more than doubling the normal reward for any unsolved homicide of 2022 that leads to an arrest. Any bit of information could be exactly what they're looking for.
Anything. Maybe the color of the vehicle that was there that you saw drive off really fast, that may have been it. Maybe it is the name or nickname of somebody that you heard of the shooting.
Cooperation from her community would provide just a small consolation to Amaya's family ahead of what would have been her 21st birthday. In Lexington for Crime Stoppers, Kristen Flum, Fox 56 News.
Again, Crime Stoppers will pay out $2,500 for information that leads to an arrest in this case. Call the tip line at 253-2020 or go online to p3tips.com. Still much more to come on Fox 56 News at 7. Coming up next, we focus on the positive. Find out when you can sit down and talk to local law enforcement over a cup of coffee.
Tomorrow, wake up with the Fox 56 Morning News, the only news that stays local from 5 to 9.
Scan this, get this. That's a voucher for an extra $2,500 for your vehicle. It's the all-new Paul Miller Buyback Advantage, the newest and hands down the easiest way to sell your car. For a limited time, Paul Miller is buying all vehicles and paying more than book value for them. See just how much more you'll get for your car, plus your voucher for $2,500 more than book value. Scan the QR code right now and come shop more pre-owned inventory than anywhere else in Central Kentucky. Hurry in and get more at Paul Miller Ford and Paul Miller Mazda.
Hey everybody, I'm joined by Kirsten from West Shore Home, and today we're talking about how West Shore is making shower and bath remodeling affordable, especially in these current times.
So Joe, we know that a lot of people know that they need to get their bath or shower replaced, but they're not sure if right now is the right time to do it.
Yeah, I get it. Gas prices are up, people are concerned. So for people who want to start that project right now, but cost is a real concern, what can you do for them?
So Joe, for folks who want to get their shower or bath done right now, we're doing something very special with our current offer. For anyone who gives us a call now, we'll do 2 full years of no payments and no interest financing. Get the shower or bath you need right now, enjoy it, and don't worry about making payments for up to 2 full years.
Wow, that really is a great offer. So for people who need a new shower or bath now, they can get their project started and hold on to their money until 2024.
That's right. That's why people love this option, because it gives them a lot of flexibility. We know that monthly budgets are a little bit tight right now, which is why we wanted to make this offer available to everyone. So let's take a look at some of the projects that are happening right now that are very popular. Here's a project we did. You can see they had some real issues with mold and stains around their bath. We were able to completely transform their bath area to this in just 1 day.
That new shower is incredible, and it definitely takes care of those mold and mildew problems.
It sure did. So let's take a look at another project we did. We were able to complete the entire installation in a day. And the best part, they don't need to make any payments or pay any interest until 2024.
That shower doesn't just look fantastic, it's going to be so much easier too with the low step-in shower. Kirsten, thanks so much, folks. If you need a new shower or bath, West Shore Home is extending their sale for this week only. Get 24 months of no payments, no interest financing, and when you call in right now, you'll also get 50% off installation. Call West Shore Home now.
Welcome back. Now we focus focus on the positive, the Nicholasville Police Department hosting a meet and greet called Coffee with a Cop next Wednesday. It's a chance to sit down with an officer for some coffee and conversation, voice any concerns, and ask questions. It will take place at Oak and Main Inn in Nicholasville.
Now, your forecast from Fox 56 News, the weather authority.
All right, busy evening in the weather world here across central and eastern Kentucky. Severe thunderstorm watch continues for folks here across central Kentucky until 8 o'clock tonight. To our far south and east across portions of eastern Kentucky, that will continue until midnight. Right now, we do have a couple active severe thunderstorm warnings for folks there in Menifee County, portions of Morgan County, northern and northeastern portions of Powell County. And then back to our south and west, we're watching a couple of strong cells that have popped up. And they have active warnings across Adair County that could move into Russell County here in the next 30 to 45 minutes. I wanted to show you temperatures. Look at what the storms and that rain-cooled air is doing out there as far as temperatures are concerned. We went from 99 here in Lexington to 75 in about an hour. So those storms really helping as far as temperatures are concerned and bringing some relief as far as the heat is concerned out there. A look at radar shows mainly dry here across the metro in Fayette County, but we do have some more rain, moderate at times moving back in from the north and west. Nothing severe with that. We do have that severe thunderstorm warning just now south of Frenchburg for folks there in Menifee County heading towards Campton right along the parkway. So folks, heads up across these areas. Some high wind gusts, heavy rainfall, and lightning will be on the table. Then back to our south, we've watched some of these storms begin to fizzle out. For folks there in Irvin, down to Berea, getting into Mount Vernon, all the way through southern portions of Casey County. But here's this severe thunderstorm warning in Adair County, moving south and eastward into Russell County. And again, could see an extension on this warning. These storms are packing some high wind gusts, some heavy rainfall, and a lot of lightning. All this activity shifting towards the south and east slowly at about 20-25 miles per hour. This is a slow-moving cold front, so it's going to take some time to get through the area. The good news is it will pass through around midnight or so, and then once that happens, the threat for showers and storms will come to an end. So let's talk about a futurecast throughout this evening into tonight. Overall, this model has a really good handle on the scattered showers and storms out there. Again, some of those on the strong to severe side. We'll hold on to that severe threat as we climb deeper into this evening, and then notice storms will push southward. Cold front begins to make its move out of the state, and will do so around midnight tonight. We get into early Thursday morning. Everything is to our east and southeast, and we're going to see clouds decrease in coverage, and that's going to lead to some sunshine as we look ahead to your Thursday. And temperature-wise, a little cooler out there. We're going from the upper 90s today into the upper 80s for your Thursday. Friday, less humid as well before the heat and humidity make a return as we look ahead to the weekend. And then by Sunday, well, here we go again. Here comes another cold front. That's going to drop into town late day, especially through the afternoon and evening hours. Along that boundary, scattered showers and storms will be a possibility. And again, some of these storms into Sunday evening could be on the strong to severe side. All right, forecast for tonight, upper 60s for those lows. Showers and storms ending, less humid late tonight, and that's going to continue into tomorrow. Temperature-wise, still warm, but we're not talking about the high humidity. So overall, it's at least tolerable out there, and it's not going to be a bad-feeling day whatsoever. All right. 7-day forecast showing upper 80s once again. Friday, nice into the work week. Heat and humidity returning for the weekend. Storms becoming likely Sunday. And look at this, low 80s taking over with some dry time as we look ahead to early next week. Amani, back over to you.
All right, Chris, thank you. Up next, we focus on your health. Children starting to get vaccinated across the country. Coming up, where you can get your kid vaccinated. Plus, a certain fast food chain is adding a twist. Find out what straight ahead.
Scan the QR code on your screen now and download the Fox 56 News app. Sponsored by Absolute Services.
The Fox 56 Morning News is taking Out and About on the road.
This haven for outdoor adventure is straight down the Mountain Parkway. Take a journey to Prestonsburg, the star city of eastern Kentucky.
So join us for Out and About on the road.
All next week at 7 and 8 a.m. Sponsored by Prestonsburg Tourism.
Commonwealth Credit Union is growing and hiring. If you have a passion to help others, come check us out. Our mission is to better lives in the communities we serve through financial products and services, leading-edge technology, and a commitment to treat every person with respect. If you'd like to join our team, visit our website to learn more about our extraordinary culture, pay, benefits, and the many more reasons we are voted a best place to work in Kentucky. Commonwealth Credit Union. Here, we see you differently.
Watch me. Watch my first step turn to leaps and bounds. Watch me play carefree while the world goes round. Listen to me join in with every girl and boy. Screams of happiness, limitless joy. Watch me run through the grass and sand. They said I would, now I can. Watch me. Shriners Children's, the most amazing care anywhere.
When you buy appliances from the Home Depot, everything just clicks. Compare brands in-store or online. See them in your space and schedule free delivery. So when it's installed, it'll just click. Shop 4th of July savings on select Samsung appliances at the Home Depot.
More furniture, more style, more inventory, and more savings. That's what you'll find at the Burke Furniture 4th of July sale. Featuring 4th of July discounts on sofas, sectionals, entertainment centers, recliners, bedrooms, dining rooms, and more. And right now is a great time to buy a new mattress with huge savings throughout our sleep center. Plus 0% financing is available. So get your home ready for summer at the Burke Furniture 4th of July sale. Going on right now.
The top 12 face their first elimination.
Beautiful.
Powerful. And it'll push them to the limit.
This was your moment right now.
So You Think You Can Dance, all new tonight on Fox.
A new survey reveals that pets help their owners' physical and mental health. The poll by the American Heart Association found most pet owners rely on their furry friends for stress relief. Several participants say laughing and snuggling with their pets help them with stress and even loneliness, while 47% said their companions help them to stay more active in their daily lives. Starting today, healthcare providers are vaccinating younger children across the country. 8 million children are now eligible for the vaccine following the CDC's endorsement over the weekend. Fox News correspondent Alexis McAdams has more on how to find places to get your little one vaccinated.
So excited. We already have an appointment scheduled for next Monday.
It's a day many families have been waiting for, getting their youngest kids vaccinated against COVID-19. Under the CDC and FDA's emergency youth authorization, children aged 6 months through 5 years old can receive 2 doses of Moderna's vaccine 1 month apart. Pfizer's first 2 doses can be administered 3 weeks apart, with a third shot given 2 months later. The FDA says the shots are safe and effective.
I think that extra layer of protection is going to give us a little bit more confidence to do more indoor activities with him.
In Colorado, 31,000 doses of both Moderna and Pfizer vaccines have been ordered to meet the anticipated needs. In New York City, vaccine sites were created to help with the upcoming influx. Those hubs offering doses across all 5 boroughs and walk-in appointments available for anyone.
This vaccine is safe, it's effective against COVID-19 and against its most severe complications. As the city's doctor and as the father of a 3-year-old, I can't wait to get my child vaccinated.
Across the country, health officials urging parents to sign up for appointments, but not everyone is ready.
I'll wait a little bit, just a little bit, or ask their doctors first, and then we're thinking to get them as soon as possible if it's safe. But I don't have any concern right now.
About 50% of the parents that I talk to intend to get the vaccine at this point.
If you're looking to set up an appointment, you can visit your state's official website and find location and availability. In New York, I'm Alexis McAdams, Fox News.
KFC is adding a twist to eating their side dishes. The restaurant is releasing its latest utensil, the KFC finger sporks, which, according to the brand, are inspired by their full-size sporks. The item allows customers to stick the base of the spork to their fingers to enjoy the side dish. Those who order one of KFC's Side Lovers meals between June 21st and July 12th will get 2 sets of finger sporks for free while supplies last.
Sign me up. And the kids, I'm telling you, the kids will love this. You know,
I knew
digging
you would.
through the mashed potatoes.
I guess it keeps your hands a little bit cleaner. It's different. If you like it, I love it. That's all I got. Well, that does it here for us. Thank you so much for watching. We'll be right back here tonight at 10. Have a great night.